What is up, Transit? I'm so excited you're here this morning. We have a pretty sick morning planned for you. Now, we got some fun games, and I just want to tell you that we have what I think is probably one of the coolest prizes today. I quite like it, but you know what? I think I'm gonna keep it a surprise. I'm gonna tell you later. But before we hop in, I don't think we've done this recently, but I want you guys to send your favorite emoji in the chat. I know Danelle likes his fire emoji, so let's see if we can get some of those. All right, let's see. All right. I see we got the Ferris family. See you there. See ya. Oh, we got Gavin. All right, Sam. Love to see you guys. Stephanie, Deborah, great to see you. Oh, got some cool emojis. Oh, what is that? Oh, wow. Amelia Chupp, I see you're in this morning. All right. Anna, got a bunch of people. Oh, we got some Mike. I see. Got some silly faces here. Nice emojis. Love the emojis. All right. Oh, we got a grumpy face up there. Sam, I see ya. Sending in a lot of emojis. All right, Jonas, love to see ya. All right. This is pretty sick. I can actually see them. I can see the chat. Normally on my phone it's a little small, but I can see you this morning. That's great. I'm excited. All right, you know what? I think we can hop right into our first game, which is called Nailed It or Failed It. Time to put Lumberjack Edition. I almost messed up the time in there. I think I got it though. All right, well this is a pretty sick game. We played a version of this at Thanksgiving if you were with us then. That was a while back. But we are going to see a video, and it's going to pause about halfway through the video, and we are going to have to guess if these lumberjacks nail it or fail it. Now, this seems pretty exciting, so let's hop right in. Okay. You know what? I see a lot of buildings around here. I'm not very confident in this guy. I'll tell you that. Oh. Okay, so currently the tree is falling towards this building, definitely. You know what? I think he's going to fail it. I think it's going to hit the building. I think he's going to fail it. What do you guys think? Oh, Stephanie, I see we got a fail. Oh, Brewbaker's definitely there. All right, you're with me with the fail it. Amelia, okay, I'm seeing a lot of fails. Do we have any nailed it? Oh, Samantha, I see you got the nailed it. Oh, okay, we're getting some nailed it. All right. A lot of failing though. I think the general consensus is that he's gonna fail it. All right, let's hop in. Oh, they nailed it. They did it. All right. Well, I'm a little disappointed. You know what? I think we've realized over the last couple weeks in transit that me and Danelle are not very great at these games. So maybe I won't go with me on these ones. That might be a little hint. All right. Let's see the next video. Oh, here it goes. Wow, that was quick. Okay. So let's just set the tone here for the situation. We got what seems to be a very nice kind of cottage looking thing over here, and definitely got a nice porch, you know. And then they're cutting down a tree here, which is very close. It's a little too close for my comfort to cut down. I'm just gonna put it out there. And from what okay, can we watch the video again? I think. Here it goes. Oh yeah, it seems to be falling towards the house. It seemed to be falling towards the house. I'm gonna go with the failed it. What do we have in the chat? Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Lots of fail. The Ferris family really thinks they were gonna fail. They put it in there quite a few times. Is there any nailed it? I didn't see any nailed it. Let's see. No, a lot of failed it. Sam, I like the emojis, the thumbs down. That's great. If you want to put in a thumbs up or a thumbs down, thumbs up for nailed it, thumbs down for failed it. That's the other half of the game. Feel free to put it in. All right. Oh, we got a nailed it from Stella. All right. Let's see. I think it's failed.
Oh, watch out. Here it goes. And it's going the wrong way. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh,
Well,
oh.
I don't think I got that, but that was not good at all.
I saw the guy run over at the last second. I don't think he's going to be able to do much. I'll tell you that. That was definitely a failed it. Well, we got it right, guys. All right. I think, let's hop in. Right, next one. All right, let's see. Okay, it looks to just be the stump, so there's not that much. I think he's trying to get it in the truck. Oh, okay, so he's definitely trying to get it in the truck. That's pretty big. I don't know. It seems to be heading towards the truck. I don't know. I'm going to say he nailed it. I'm going to go with that. He nailed it. He definitely nailed it. All right. What do we see? Oh, I'm seeing some failed it. Oh, I see some nailed it. All right, some of you are with me. Oh, failure. Wow. Harsh there. I like it. All right. Oh, see, you guys think it's going to smash the truck. I don't know. I think it's going to land perfectly. All right, let's see. I think he's going to nail it.
Oh, jeez. Look out! Oh, Richard!
Sorry. The microphone died there. I think we're back. All right. Are we back? Can I get it confirmed? All right. Well, all right. Is this the next video? Did I miss the video? Oh, let's see it again. Oh my. So clearly what's happening here is they have the truck here and the tree here, and they're trying to pull it this direction. But I believe I saw the tree falling this direction. So I think he failed it. I'm gonna put it out there. I think this is a fail it. Let's see the answer. You guys think he nailed it? I don't know. I think he failed it. There's a garage over there. I didn't see that. There's a garage. Right over here. There's a garage. Oh. That's a failure. Oh, my. All right. I think we got time for one more question. And then we're going to hop in. And we're just going to continue. All right. Oh, we got a GoPro here. Wait, there's a car. Oh, there's a car coming through. This isn't good. Oh, it's falling. Oh, no. Okay. Well, so as you can see, we have a tree falling up here and a car driving through right over here. There's no way this is going to be a nailed it. 100% he's going to fail. Car's gone. The car is definitely gone. Do you guys think he nailed it? No, it's definitely a fail. I see a lot of nailed it. A lot of failed it. Yeah, you guys are definitely with me. Car is gone. Car is absolutely gone after this. There is no way. Wow. All right, let's see what it is. Let's see it. Oh, we missed. We nailed it. I was so sure on that one. I thought I was going to... Oh. Okay, I see. You know what? Let's do one more. I think we got time. We will do one more. This is fun. This is very entertaining. Oh, there's a building over here. Okay. So he's clearly up high. There's a building over here. I think it's falling over here. I think he's good. I think he's safe. I think he's fine. All right. Let's see what you guys are thinking. Okay. Oh, we gotta keep a lot of stuff. Oh no. He is falling over here, and the house is over here. I think it's gonna be fine. I think it's a nailed it. All right, let's see the answer. Oh wow! I didn't see the other building over here, but he got right in the middle. That is I tell you, that is a very skilled lumberjack. And I know I'm somewhat of a lumberjack myself. I've cut down maybe 0 trees, but I think I'm on the way. I think I'm definitely on my way to being a lumberjack. All right. Well, I just want to let you know, if you're just hopping on and this is your first time and you're thinking, what on earth are we doing here? I want to let you know that the transit is a place where you can discover a faith of your own, and what I've heard and experienced is have a lot of fun. Now, I'm so excited. If you're new, I want to let you know that there is a link in the description where you can click on it, and you can go and you can fill it out. And when you complete filling out the form, you get some transit swag. That is right, you get your very own transit swag. And I know I would love to fill out the form, but I've been told that I'm not new and I don't get any swag if I fill it out. So I'm a little disappointed. But if you're new here, fill it out. You're going to get some pretty sick swag. Very exciting. Now, we are going to hop into our last week of our series called Break It Down. Now, I don't know about you, but sometimes I find when I'm reading the Bible, I look for answers or for questions, or I just want to read a verse that makes me feel good. And the Bible is great for that, but that's not what it was meant to be. And so my friend Stuart is going to look, and he's going to talk a little bit more about that. But before we go into the message, I want to just quickly pray for you. Right, dude, I just thank you so much for each and every student who's here watching the video with us this morning. And I just hope that they know that they can go and they can read the Bible to learn more about you. In your name we pray, amen.
What's up, y'all? I'm Stuart, and I got a question for you. When is the last time that you tried to find an answer to something, anything? Maybe you wanted to know who invented the trampoline, or what NFL team has won the most Super Bowls, or what Starbursts are actually made of, because they get stuck in your teeth. You're like, what is that actually? You know what else I think about? Sometimes I wonder, why would they make Captain Crunch where it scratches the top of the roof of your mouth? What in the world did they make that way for? But then you have the other side of it, and it's like Cinnamon Life when you start eating it, and it's actually soggy 2 seconds into it. Can't they just make every cereal right in the middle of that? Anyway, chances are, if you're like most people in the world, you turn to your old pal, Google, just to find out the answer. Or maybe you went to Google's best friend, YouTube, somewhere where someone can give you the answers to life's biggest questions like those. When in doubt, I think we all know that the internet is the place that we can go for an answer to almost anything. Sometimes the answer is exactly what we're looking for, that's great, but other times it's an answer that can lead us in the completely wrong direction. I mean, the other day, I was playing this trivia game, and there's a question I needed to know the answer to, and the question was, what animal is faster, the kangaroo or the gazelle? Now I know what you're thinking. It's gotta be the gazelle. That's what I'm thinking, because gazelles have to run away from cheetahs. And cheetahs are the fastest animal in the world. So if the gazelle can get away from the cheetah, then the gazelle has to be faster. But you know how trivia goes. It's a trick question. So no, it's a trick question. They want you to think that, and it's actually a kangaroo. So I couldn't figure it out. I was running circles in my head. So of course, I went to my good friend, Google. So I search which animal is faster, and I just click on one of the links, and it tells me the kangaroo is faster. Oh, I got it. It was a trick question. So I answer kangaroo, and you know what the answer is? It's a gazelle. It's a gazelle. Of course it's a gazelle. They run from cheetahs, but the internet lied to me. Google was wrong. Can I make a confession, like just between us friends? Sometimes I treat the Bible a lot like I do the internet. I know it's there when I have a question or when I need an answer, and when that happens, I go to it and I start looking. I start searching, and sometimes I find exactly what I'm looking for. I find some encouragement, I find some wisdom, some help, some kind of answer. And other times, I end up getting completely and totally lost. Maybe you've never turned to the Bible when you've had questions, or maybe you're like me and you've used the Bible as a quick way to get some help or some answers. Either way, I think it's true when the Bible tells us what we want to hear, we love it. It's the best. Of course, I knew that was true. The Bible said it was true. When we find a verse that helps us feel better about what's going on with our parents or our friends or school, or a passage that comforts us through a breakup, or a piece of wisdom that lets us know that we're making the right choice about our relationship, then we feel great about going to the Bible. But when we search through the Bible and it tells us something we don't really want to hear, or it doesn't give us direct answers, we get frustrated. It's like, gosh, I really need to know the answer. The Bible's supposed to be the place where we find it. Like when we don't find anything that directly relates to the specific friend drama that we're dealing with, or this thing that we're navigating with our family member, when it doesn't give us the specific answer, or maybe we find a verse and it makes us feel like we're actually making some wrong decisions and we don't really love what it says, or we read something that's just completely and totally makes no sense whatsoever. We feel confused, we feel lost, we feel like we don't have any direction. And I don't know about you, but I don't think the Bible is supposed to make us feel any of those things. And that's usually when we start looking for answers in other places, because when we don't think we'll find what we need in the Bible, we go to our friends, to social media, to other siblings, even to trusty old Google. I was thinking about Google, the word Google, the other day, and it's such a weird word when you really think about it. Google. We keep asking and looking until we get the answer that we want. And if we don't find it in the Bible, we'll end up going and looking elsewhere. Or in some cases, honestly, we just want to find some place that will give us any answer at all to our questions. At some point, I bet each of us has asked ourselves this question: why would I read the Bible when I can just find answers to my issues or questions on YouTube or Google? If this is what you're thinking, I totally get it. So does everyone around you. Finding answers in the Bible isn't always easy. We don't always feel like it's helping when we're reading it, but isn't that what it's supposed to do? Help us? Aren't we supposed to use the Bible to find all of our answers about God and life? Isn't that what we've been told about the Bible? The good news is that there actually is an answer to this big question. The question of how you and how we're supposed to use the Bible. It's an answer that I think will help you understand how to read it and what it can do for you. And it's an answer that we'll find in the Bible itself. One of my favorite books in the Bible is called Psalms. The book of Psalms is different than most books in the Bible because it's actually a collection of prayers and songs and things that people felt in response to their relationship with God. Most of the book of Psalms is written by King David, which most of us maybe have heard about David and Goliath, but actually he's one of the most influential and important guys in the history of our faith. He actually did a lot of writing. He wrote down his poems and his songs and his prayers about things that he was going through thousands of years ago, not knowing that today we'd be reading them to find encouragement and wisdom. And in one of those writings, we find the answer to this question: how can we use the Bible? Your word is a lamp for my feet, a light on my path. Think just for a second about the way light works. When you walk into your bedroom at night, what's the first thing you do? Look over, you turn on your light, because if you don't, you're gonna trip over your laundry basket filled with clothes that your dad asked you to put away last month, or your book bag overflowing with books and homework that was due yesterday that you probably should start with, or your soccer cleats, or who knows what you're tripping over, but you better get the light on first, because that's why you have a light in your room, to help you see what's in front of you when you can't see it by yourself. It helps you see the whole picture, because when night comes, you have to use the light to show you the path to take when navigating all the tripping hazards in your room. In the same way, the Bible helps us see more clearly. It guides us in the right direction. It shows us the whole picture. It doesn't just help us to see the answer to one question. It turns on the light to reveal the whole path, to give us the whole story. When we find ourselves unsure of what to do or where to go, we can turn to the Bible. We can turn on the light. Yeah, it's on. We can turn on the light. Simply put, the Bible gives us wisdom. It gives us the judgment to know what's right and what's wrong, which path to take in our lives. The Bible doesn't give us just a bunch of answers to our questions. No, it provides guidance and wisdom to make the right choices and to take the next right steps. The Bible helps us see more clearly. Who doesn't want to see more clearly? We all do. And we have the Bible at our fingertips all the time to help you and I see more clearly. And what's amazing is that the Bible has the potential to help us both now and in the future. Sometimes we find the wisdom that we're looking for right away or in the way that we expected, but other times we may have to keep going back to it or keep looking back or keep searching or keep praying or keep talking to someone who can help us find what God wants to say to us through His Word. But sometimes the Bible doesn't directly answer all the questions we have. Like sometimes it doesn't talk about all the things that we need help with. Maybe your exact situation isn't talked about in the Bible, but what I do know is this: we can always find something that's helpful, something that's encouraging, something that's comforting in the Bible. We can always find wisdom in it. And those things can be applied to our specific situations. So if you're sitting there thinking the Bible can't answer exactly what I'm going through, it can give you hope and comfort and direction. It can help you see your situation more clearly. Now, picture yourself back in your dark bedroom for a second. All right, are you with me? Picture it. Okay, you're with me. When we're trying to find our way around all the things that are all over the floor in our room, the tripping hazards, the things that we've been asked to clean up that we didn't, don't we go ahead and turn on the light? Like, we don't wait until after we've tripped or stubbed our toe or fallen down. No, the first thing we do is turn the light on. We don't walk in, trip, and then go back and turn the light on. We don't wait until something has gone wrong. We don't wait until we're desperate to use the light in our room. Instead, we have it ready to go and already at work when we need it. Well, I think one of the best ways that we can use the Bible in our lives is almost exactly like that. Take another look at a verse written in the same psalm. I have hidden your word in my heart. I have hidden your word in my heart. Hiding God's word in our heart means we keep it with us. We memorize it, we learn it, we know it so well that it stays with us always. Then when we need it, it's already there. We don't have to scramble to find it or wonder what it says when we're desperate. Instead, we have it with us. We already have the wisdom we need to show us the answer. Remember, the Bible helps us see more clearly. So here's the challenge. Here's the challenge to all of us. Don't treat the Bible like a quick fix or an online search engine where you just go when you have questions. Don't wait until you're desperate or things are falling apart to go to it. Instead, use it to see more clearly. Treat it like it's an invitation to help you, guide you, and provide wisdom. Treat it like the invitation that it is, an invitation to get to know God. Isn't that cool? You and I have an invitation to get to know God through His Word. That is so cool. And this week, I want you to accept that invitation. I want you to turn on the light. I want you to seek out its wisdom, to use the Bible as more than what you may have used it for in the past. And to do that, here are some easy steps that you can take to help you start, all right? First, try 10 minutes. Try 10 minutes. Commit to giving just 10 minutes every day this week to reading the Bible. You can start in one of the places we've talked about this series even, maybe one of the Psalms or maybe Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. Those are the 4 books that are about Jesus's life. Or Or talk to your group leader about using the reading plans on the Bible app for this series to dive into God's Word even more. They're awesome. Wherever you decide to jump in, take just 10 minutes each day to read it this week. Start there. It's a great place to start. Then, maybe next week, add a few more minutes, and maybe a few more minutes, and build up time as you go. Second, talk to someone about it. One of the best ways that we can better understand the Bible and how to use it is to talk to somebody who can help us. That's one of the reasons that we have groups. We want to have a safe place to be able to talk about the Bible and ask questions and to seek out wisdom. But not only do we want you to talk to your group, we also want you to reach out to a trusted adult about using the Bible to see things more clearly in your life. For you, that might be a parent or a grandparent or a pastor or your group leader. Identify one person in your life that you can talk to about the Bible. Then reach out to them this week. Share a little bit about what you're reading and why, maybe even why you chose what you chose to read, and talk about how you think it might apply to your life. And then ask questions that you have along the way. Third, memorize it. Pick just one verse and commit to trying to memorize it. Now, I know that to some of you that feels like school probably, or you've never tried to memorize a verse in your life, but just try it. You can even start with one we talked about today. Remember, the Bible helps us see more clearly. You know, the reason that we're breaking down the Bible is because we really believe it has the potential to change our lives for the better. And that's what we want for each and every one of you. Now, as we close today and get ready to move to groups, I want you to think about this question. What part of my day would be the best time to read the Bible? That's all I got, y'all. Hope you have a great day.
What is up, Transit? Now, what a great message. Stuart, that was amazing. Now, I don't know if you guys were listening, but he was talking about how the Bible is not a book to be read when you have a question. It's great for answering questions, but it's actually meant to be read before you have the questions. And it's meant to help you see the bigger picture. So you can go and you can read the Bible so that when you might have a question, you might already know. You might be able to look saying, oh, I read this last week. And then you'll be able to go and find that answer. And the Bible it's a great place to help us see the bigger picture, not just in the moment of what we want, but in God's whole picture. And last week, we challenged you to read the Bible twice for 10 minutes. And I want to challenge you that again. I want you to twice this week read the Bible for 10 minutes. Now, if you did that last week and you thought that you could do more, that's great. Maybe you can read for a longer period of time or read 3 or 4 times, and that's great. But don't worry. I want to challenge you twice this week for 10 minutes. Now, I said we had a pretty cool prize earlier this morning, and we're going to give it away in our challenge, as I'm sure you know, which we're going to do right now. But first, I'm going to tell you what the prize is. We are going to give you your very own make your own pancake kit. We are going to give you some pancake mix. Aunt Jemima is very good. We are going to give you some maple syrup, of course. We are also going to give you some whipped cream, make it fancy. And we are also going to give you some chocolate chips that you can throw in your pancakes for some chocolate chip pancakes. Now, I don't know about you, but when I was a kid, I loved when I was a kid, I'm pretty much still a kid. When I was 5 years younger, I don't know. I love putting chocolate chips in my pancakes. Absolutely the best thing ever. Wonderful, makes them taste so much better. Gives a little chocolatey surprise. And we are going to win. You might want to know how you're going to win this. Well, we're going to have a little challenge for us. We're going to throw it up on the board. Right now. How long was the world's longest axe? So I want you to put in the chat how long the world's longest axe. Just your guess. Now, this is according to Guinness World Records. So I'm going to give you, you know what, I'm actually not going to tell you how much time. It's just going to come. You just got to put it in quickly. You just gotta put it in. It might end right now. No, yeah, just a few more seconds. It might end right now, or not. Maybe we can give you a little bit longer. You know, I think. Yeah. Oh, and also a little hint for you. You are gonna put the measurements in feet. That is not this foot right here. I don't know if that got camera. I'm not very flexible. I don't know if that got on the camera, but you're gonna put it in feet. All right, let's see some answers. Oh, what do we got? 26 feet. 264 feet. All right, you know what? We're just gonna give it answer. Put the answer up right now. Just out of the blue. Put the answer up. Oh, 60 feet. 60 feet. All right, who's the closest? Oh, I gotta now look. Who's the closest? Well, let's... all right, the winner is the Brew Baker girls. You guys won this, what I think is a pretty cool make-your-own pancake kit. Now, before we hop off into our small groups, I just want to remind you that if you are not yet part of a transit small group, you can go to the link. There's a link in the description. It's, I believe it's connexuschurch.com/family. No, /transit groups. /transit groups. That's what it is. There. Oh, look, it's right here. Yeah, I got it right. All right. Well, I just want to let you guys know that I've had so much fun this morning, and I look forward to seeing you next week when we are going to kick off our Christmas series called Best Christmas Ever. All right. I look forward to seeing you guys in transit groups. See ya.